Hello there, Golfreak here, and welcome back to some more Galactic Civilization 3. So I've decided to go ahead and do a restart for this series, and the reason why is because I want to play as my kind of custom civilization, and I kind of felt like the other game was going too easily. So here's what I've done to change it up a little bit. We've gone to an insane galaxy size. Same type, which is tight clusters. The only other difference is we have minor races, which was not on by default. It's normal difficulty instead of beginner difficulty, and I think everything else is normal. We're gonna make pirate bases rare. I don't like pirates. Hopefully that means that they won't be too many. Too many. So we have occasional galactic events. We could have abundant galactic events, but I think occasional is fine. We have everyone but me on normal. And yeah, we're gonna start. I believe my computer can handle this. We'll see if it can handle the late game. I'm still kind of dealing with like fully understanding like where everything is. That knowledge is kind of still beyond me at this point, but I have a better fundamental understanding of everything, which is going to be relatively important. We actually have a home world, another home world planet here, and it's something to consider. Actually, colonizing that very quickly, and the reason why we could do that really quickly would be to primarily get a second source of production for the start base. So you know what? It's barely habitable. It's not good, and this is kind of iffy on my part. But by colonizing it relatively early, yeah, I like it. We're going to try it out, something new. We have our first colony, it's up, boom, boom, boom. There's almost nothing we can do here, but all I'm going to do is that. And done. And it's feeding into the homeworld shipyard. So the homeworld shipyard now has more production. So I can now use that to build stuff more quickly, theoretically. Right? So we're getting 50% more production, and that will grow as stuff does. I'm going to want the distant gazer, and then we're going to want a light speeder, and then we're going to want a deep root, and then probably another light spreader. I'm not sure exactly where my population comes from. Hopefully it'll come from both. We've got a full 10 guys there, and I'm going to manually search. This is immense, isn't it? Yeah, that's just where I can go. I don't like this tight clusters, actually. It's too much jumping. So you know what? We're going to go back, and that's what I'm going to change. I think it doesn't bode well with the scattered spot. We'll check out loose clusters, and everything else should be the same. Yeah, nothing else changed. Okay, good. We'll see how loose clusters is. I kind of like the idea that they're not right next to each other, but there will be like a little bit of distance between. That didn't take too long to load. But I don't have another habitable planet? Oh, I do, another barely habitable planet. This is better. There's a lot of stars, but there is some empty space. But yeah, this is huge. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna try out that, which is doing this. And bonus to research there, but I don't care. This planet is very poor and is only meant for some basic manufacturing. And this gives a bonus to approval, which means I will probably save that one square there. And that's like a whoop-de-doo. All the rest will be production. I might leave this one open too. We'll just build all those. We're going to buy you. And we're going to come to the homeworld shipyard, and we're going to go boom, 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 like I did before, with an exception, one slight change, that we're actually going to buy you. take a look, see at what's around, which direction do I want to go. I think this general direction. Okay, we're going to go look at our tech. So we want to get the industrialization up and running pretty quick. That's going to be really important. And I like that we can take a little bit from both. But for right now, we're just going to take from my capital. And you're going to come over here. Hello. We have a lush. Good social manufacturing, but otherwise nothing else really that special about it. That's an artifact. Space junk. Xeno-industrialization. Some more research and more manufacturing. We're going to go with the manufacturing bonus. But something else that I should probably get. Yeah, we'll go with this. So go this way. And it's definitely one plant we want to take. You're only Earth-like. First anomaly surveyed. Plus 25% towards the tech. And I would like to go ahead and buy. We're getting a nice amount of production. Buy a light speeder. And then that's it. Plus 22 the treasury. Oh, that's a wormhole, eh? Well, I don't want to check out the wormhole. So this planet will do, but it's not great. It's acceptable, and I want to found one as quickly as possible. Because then... Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. I hate that. I wish it would stay on the light speeder. Do that. Animals to tame. The terrain of this planet has proven very challenging for our conventional ground vehicles to deal with, and some colonists have begun capturing and taming the hardy local species of marsupials to use for hopping around between buildings and colonies. The animals are well suited to the work and doesn't seem to be suffering. There have been few accidents, and animal rights activists across the galaxy are demanding we practice be banned. What are your orders? They are shockingly primitive, disrespectful of the inherent rights of those beasts have, and look a bit silly. And the practice at once. Any animals to tame to return to the wild can be kept as pets. Plus 10 benevolent, plus 10 approval. The animals aren't very overly suffering. What's the harm? Allow the practice to continue, but again, at least monitoring and regulating them. Will the animals work harder? Were they suffering? See if they can find a way to make animals suffer. We're going to go with this. So, pragmatic and manufacturing bonus. Boom. And this one doesn't really matter. Let me double check. What do you got? So, you got a bonus to social manufacturing, and you have less food. Less food means that we have a smaller amount of total pop. You're not going, because there are no other places around here, it's not actually that important to build stuff here. I think I'm going to go with the research. I'll just go straight research. And we get 3 free conductor. That's a shipyard. Okay, yeah, we run off the 3 free constructors. Why didn't I? Boom. Okay, so we have the constructors. 1 constructor. Construct starbase. And the reason why we built this was for the economic ring. Build that. And then we can build the starbase factory with a second one. Now the question is, where else would we want you? I guess having a mining outpost over here wouldn't hurt. Can I also move? Are you still building? Oh, you're still building. That's actually pretty cool. We're going to move you to here. So we have a nice little production boost. And it appears to be still building stuff, which makes lots of sense because it's just in space anyway. So what I really want to see are planets that are within 2 planets that are good planets within 10 spaces of each other. That's what I really want to find. We manufacturing specialization. That's very good. And I think we're going to go with advanced construction next. Space junk. That's 1 to the treasury. Ooh. Oh, look at this. We got a size 11 with a bonus to research. That is actually going to be good enough to warrant you immediately going down there. Fortunately, it does not look like there is another good planet there. How far can you go? Not far enough, so we're going to have you down this way. Ship. Hello? It's a paradise, and it should be within range. We get a tourism income. Okay, we're going to actually send you out this way. Anchor shipyard, yeah. Earth-like, desert planet. Yeah. Up here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, you're not actually in range. Shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's a bummer, but in that case, you know what? Yeah, we're not going to do that. Come down to there. Research, advanced construction. Institutional research, we'll go planetary improvement. We're going to get a bunch of these first, and then we're going to change it up a little bit. Okay, a comet has re-entered the solar system after 50 years of X, blah, blah, blah. Oh, the minus 100 credits for the plus 40% research bonus for the pragmatic is good. This has a major research bonus. So that's all I'm going to do. I don't need this to be a production hub at all. So we'll just do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So theoretically, I could put one there, but because they're not, like, I can't really do it now. It's kind of a waste. I can explore more. I would actually prefer if there's a better planet out in this direction. I definitely want to do this one. Golden Age, plus 20 economy, all races. Okay. So if we take a look, it looks like I really want to... And this area looks good too. But this area is thick with sun, so hopefully we'll have multiple planets within a certain range of each other. Okay, research, planetary improvement, soil enhancement, growth, or production. We'll go with the growth. Let's do this first. I will ship. Let's have you out here, I guess. Starbase, you want the mining ring. Very good. Okay. These guys have no distance decay. We're doing pretty good there. Morale. It's a good planet, but it's not really the direction I want to go to. But it's not necessarily bad. Should I go that way, or should I focus on... I think I'm going to focus with the hope of there being more this way. Okay, we're going to go with a distant gaze. Two of these, and then two of these. That research building's done. Expect much more often. I like the increase. If we even want to go for these yet. Flat 10% there, or do I want to start grabbing these? So the orbital manufacturing, actually. Well, no, interstellar travel, now I think about it. Colonist planets taking to breeding and raising the local species of squat four-legged animals. The harsh gravity of the world makes the race particularly grueling. However, the footage of injured animals has caused the animal rights activists around the galaxy to demand the barbaric practice be stopped. It's going to be part of the local culture, and the colonists won't be happy if we end the races. What are your orders? You must, of course, stop anything which suggests cruelty or other forms of life, but a stop to the races at once. Plus 10 benevolent, minus 20% approval. Ooh, we get a huge boost of tourism, and this is a tourism planet. But I don't care. We'll just go with the pragmatic points. Plus 2 to manufacturing adjacent. Plus 3 to manufacturing. Plus 2 to research and plus 1 to adjacent manufacturing. We get a 4 bonus there, but we'll get a 4 bonus. I don't want to put a manufacturing capital here. We do have this refinery, though. So production isn't really worth it unless... I guess it wouldn't hurt to have a production planet here. And it would be a good production planet. And what I have to work with is not much. Let's see. I say... Basic. Planetary upgrade. Yeah, I'll make this a production planet. So it doesn't really matter then. Not manufacturing capital. I want this one. And that last one for whatever I want. But we want the planetary soil upgrade. You're down on the bottom. You're after. Okay. Whoops. Well, whatever. That's fine. That's not. Gosh darn. Let's see. Do I want it there? I want it there. Yeah, I think it's the same, and we'll get another one eventually. Ooh, bonus to food, bonus to morale. That's a good one. So I'm gonna go get that, which is good. I want as many of these as I can for that production boost. Definitely want one. Yeah, that's fine. Just do that. Ideology, shipyard decay, which is actually going to be relatively unimportant. Now I think about it, if you're here, just come down here. Yeah. So check out these. Support mass, so the supports will go farther or the ships move farther. Let's actually go with the ships move, all ships move farther. Trade route, tourism, and then just, so they're all high level, all within, so I think this would be an excellent research, or even production, but I think research would be better here. We got one thing at a time. We're going to colonize these ones down here, and then we'll move out in that direction. Got a nice lush planet. Although, the thing is, too, this could be a better production. So it's kind of going to be like what appears on all of them. And it is a significant distance away. I might make that a production, which will produce stuff for this out here. In fact, it does sound rather appealing. So we have a production for this. Production for this. We don't have a production for over here then. So the question is, should I make that production oriented? More or less turns on like what the bonuses are and if there's anywhere else that's more appropriate. Theoretically, I shouldn't have too many production areas, but we'll see. A perfect? Okay, how far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've never seen a perfect planet before. Prove that. Let's get the life support. So lush. Nice amount to the treasury. Yeah, so you're going to be busy with that. Production. If I have the production here. Yeah, there was just a lot of production bonuses, which didn't make it worth it to make that a research-oriented one. Send you back because we're actually going to extend our range a little bit this direction. Okay. Now, should I guess I should probably focus down one area. This is a range, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, maybe it's not in range. Whatever, we'll find out later. But yeah, let's go ahead and finish focusing the colonization of these two. Then I'm going to... Let's build, actually... 3 of you. Galactic events, we get trade secrets. This is the black market one. Minus 5% research plus 100% trade income, or we get additional diplomacy. Where we get 20 benevolent points and 100% trade income with no research penalty. This is a large galaxy, so I'm actually going to go with the benevolent. No, I'm not worried about that. Okay, so it's time for me to cut this video off. Thank you all much for watching, and God bless.